Hello, friends, and welcome to Awaken Pittsburgh's end of the year event, where we will be reflecting on the year that has passed from a place of gratitude and moving into this new year, 2024, with a connection to our intention and values. My name is Britt Durazio, and I am a program deliverer for Awaken Pittsburgh, and I'm very grateful to lead you through a practice today. So before we begin, please get yourself into a comfortable position, a space where you can feel relaxed and present and awake. Perhaps you would like to take an upright position, perhaps seated on the ground with the legs crossed with a wide base, or perhaps you would like to lay all the way down and really relax into the ground, the couch, the bed. Please make sure that you are in a position that your body feels most supported and comfortable in. And just checking in from the ground up here, making sure that your feet and your legs are in a position that feel really supported, and making sure that there is some spaciousness in the spine, perhaps giving the back a gentle stretch and feeling that space in between the vertebrae, and allowing the shoulders to melt down the back away from the ears, and feeling a sense of lifting in the crown, in the head, to create even more of that space. And taking a moment to land in your environment, in your space as well, sending a signal to your system that you are shifting into practice here, perhaps looking around your space, noticing some colors and textures and shapes that are in your environment. And just really taking in this moment. We're here, we have arrived at the end of this year. And so just really taking an intentional moment to land here. Perhaps you also give your body a little bit of a wiggle or take a deep breath to allow yourself to land even more intentionally. Do whatever you need to feel present and awake here. And we are first going to begin with a breath practice, and we will be including the body in this practice. And please know that anything that I offer here is an invitation. If there is somewhere that you would like to linger a little bit longer, or there is something that isn't feeling good in your body, please feel free to shift or pivot or adapt anything that I'm offering to land in your system in a way that feels good and supportive for you. So first we are going to bring our hands into this butterfly position. So raising our hands up to face forward and then flipping the hands to allow them to face us. And then we will be crossing the hands so that the thumbs interlock at the center line. And we will be bringing the fingers, the thumbs, into the center of the chest so that it's almost like a butterfly in the center of our chest here. And we will be connecting in with our heart space today. And our heart space is the center that governs our sense of belonging and togetherness, unification, compassion, and wholeness. And whenever we unite our mind with our heart space, this allows our heart, our mind, and our emotions to come into a state of coherence. And so we're going to connect in with this space before we begin to welcome in these feelings and sensations of gratitude and create space for the intentions and values that we would like to align with for this new year ahead. So beginning to bring all of your attention into this heart space, into the points of contact of your hands against your chest, and perhaps even just noticing the warmth of your hands against the chest, noticing the point of contact of the thumbs connected to that center line, center axis. And we will be doing a counting breath where we will be breathing in for a count of 5, holding for a moment at the top, exhaling for a count of 5, and holding for a moment at the bottom. And we're going to do this cycle for about 5 times, and we will be simultaneously tapping as we engage with this breath. All right. So taking a moment again to land and really feel the presence of the hands against the heart space. And before we begin, let's take one deep cleansing breath to open it up and clear out this space. Deep breath in, feel everything open. And exhale, release, let it go. And from the bottom, we're going to begin this inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold at the top. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Inhale, create space. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full. Exhale, 5. Release. 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full. Exhale, 5, 4. Let something go. And 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Last one. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold full. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. Allowing the tapping to slow and allow your breath to return to a natural rhythm. Allowing everything to begin to settle. You can either keep the hands in this position or allow them to rest down, whatever feels good. And perhaps just noticing a gentle slowing down. Perhaps you can still feel that rhythm of the hands tapping against the chest. And continuing to keep the awareness at the heart space, that space right behind the center of the breastbone, right in front of the spine, and right in between the ribs and the shoulders, allowing our awareness to drop down right into the center of the chest cavity. And there are a few different ways to tap into this awareness. Perhaps you really just allow your attention to drop down into the center of the chest. Perhaps you place a gentle palm over the center of the heart to feel that connection. Perhaps you tune into your own heartbeat. Or perhaps you imagine a light forming in the center of the chest. However, you can bring your full awareness and attention to the heart space here, taking a moment to do that. Allowing the breath to be steady and smooth. And once we feel that connection to the heart space, we are gently going to begin to invite in feelings, sensations, memories, contemplation around gratitude, all that we have to be grateful for in the year that has passed. Perhaps you do a scan of your year month to month, or perhaps you allow this process to be spontaneous and begin to contemplate people, places, things, activities, practices that you are grateful for in your life. And just allowing this sensation, feeling of gratitude to begin to wash over you. And we will be here for about a minute and a half, really just allowing all of the things that we are grateful for, welcoming these things into the heart space, allowing them to fill us, allowing us to notice all of the support, abundance that we have in our lives to be grateful for. Gratitude thrives on specificity. So as we allow the things that we're grateful for to enter into our awareness, can we get really specific around why we are grateful for these things and the impact that they have had in our lives and how they have ushered us to this moment? A reminder for us to include ourselves in this gratitude. Breathing here, connected to the heart, connected to this gratitude. Welcoming these feelings of gratitude into the heart space, allowing them to anchor into the heart. Seconds here to welcome in any final feelings, sensations, thoughts of gratitude. Also knowing that this is an entry point. This is something that we can revisit at any time, can tune into gratitude whenever we can. And gently bringing the palms together, beginning to rub them together, build a little bit of heat. And gently placing one palm over the heart, the other palm over that palm. And let's take one deep cleansing breath here to anchor this in. Breath in, feel everything open. And exhale, release. Letting yourself rest here for a moment. And as we shift into aligning with our intentions for the new year, we're going to gently awaken and open up the body with the breath and gentle movement to create some of this space to welcome in these intentions. So, keeping the palms over the center of the chest, we will be taking a breath in and opening the arms out wide to open and welcome in these intentions and values. And on the exhale, bringing it back into the heart space. And we will be doing 3 of these. So, whenever you are ready, we are going to take a deep cleansing breath in, opening it up wide, feeling everything open and expand. And exhale, bringing it back into the heart space, letting it empty to the bottom. Deep breath in, feel everything open and expand, create space. And exhale, release, bring it back into the center, empty to the bottom. And last one, deep breath in, feel everything open. And exhale, release, bring it back into the center, let it empty to the bottom. Allowing your breath to settle back into a natural rhythm. Keeping that awareness on the heart space, and either keeping the palms here at the heart or allowing them to relax down, whatever feels good, or maybe even a combination of both. And bringing this gratitude with us, now shifting attention to this year ahead. What are some of the values that anchor you to yourself, to your life? And what are some intentions that you hope to carry with you as we move into this new year, 2024? So similarly to this contemplation around gratitude, allowing your attention to continue to rest on the heart space, can you begin to welcome in these intentions and values that will guide you into and through this new year? You can allow this to be a methodical process, or you can allow things to arise spontaneously. Keeping that awareness on the heart space and beginning to welcome in the intentions and values that will ground and anchor you as you move into this new year. When we know and feel rooted to our intentions and values, it becomes a bit easier to come back home to ourselves and those intentions and values when things become distracting or chaotic. So intentionally connecting in with these things help us know what we are available for and what we are not available for. If something arrives in our sphere of experience and we contemplate, is this something I want to engage with? Is this aligned with my values? Is this aligned with my intentions? It helps us come back with a bit more ease, continuing to connect in with the heart space and connect in with these intentions and values that will anchor you in this new year and beyond, hopefully. Perhaps noticing your breath. And we invite in perhaps a deeper, smoother quality to this breath to help support us in feeling rooted to our own systems here, our own bodies. And taking about 30 more seconds to contemplate these intentions and values that we're moving into 2024 with. And gently, one more time, bringing the palms together, the center line, rubbing the palms together, building a bit of heat, feeling that gentle friction in between the palms. Continue, build a little bit more heat here. And gently placing one palm over the heart, the other palm over that palm. Let's take one deep breath, shrugging the shoulders up towards the ears, create that space. And exhale, release it back and down, let it go. Again, continuing to anchor in that intention, those values. And bringing yourself back into your space in whatever way feels supportive for you. Perhaps that's a wiggle or a few more breaths, or perhaps you orient one more time, noticing colors, textures, shapes in your space. If writing down anything that came up for you would feel helpful or supportive, I encourage you to do that. And I thank you all so much for joining us and allowing me to guide you through this practice, and sending you so much love and ease for this new year ahead and beyond. And we hope to see you all soon. Big love.